As Father Ted Crilly once said, you need more than one thing for it to be a collection. Soccer Kid Collection is the latest retro release from Cubite Classics, who have furnished me with quite a few decent collections over recent years. This one, however, will not be joining them. For those who are not aware, Soccer Kid is a 1993 platform game that was produced for the Amiga by Chrysalis, in which you controlled a boy and his football across numerous levels to try and retrieve the World Cup. It was successful enough to be converted to numerous consoles over the years. The major issue for this so-called collection is that even though there are 9 different versions of the game available, there are only 2 on this compilation. If this was actually the definitive edition as advertised, then surely it should have included the Amiga version at the very least. But what about the CD32, 3DO, Jaguar, PlayStation and Game Boy Advance versions? It's not like the actual emulation of the games is that good either. The movement is pretty jerky and the controls are also unresponsive, and for some reason you can no longer kick the balls at enemies that are just off screen, which as far as I'm concerned was a vital part of being able to play the original game well. They haven't even included the option to change the main character's football kit, which was always a neat way that players could personalise their own experience. Ultimately, this is a very lazy retro release that I can't recommend to anyone, even if you were the most die-hard fan of the original. Therefore, the only score I can give it is a 3 out of 10 and a poor rating.